Welcome to another journey into the world of fascinating facts, where ordinary things often have extraordinary stories. From nature's hidden marvels, like how bullfrogs swallow prey as large as their heads, to the engineering wonders of the past, such as the ENIAC computer that kick-started the digital age, today's video has something for everyone. We'll explore the remarkable intelligence of capuchin monkeys, the mysterious depths that underwater drones can reach, and even how some female sharks can bring new life into the world all on their own. If you've ever wondered what makes Belgium's beer so special or why Malawi is known as the warm heart of Africa, stick around, you're in for a treat. Let's dive right in. Eagles, masters of vision. Eagles are renowned for their extraordinary vision, boasting eyesight up to 8 times sharper than that of humans. This means that what we can see clearly at 20 feet, an eagle can see from nearly 160 feet away. Their vision isn't just about distance. Eagles can perceive a broader spectrum of colors, which helps them detect slight movements and changes in their environment. This keen eyesight allows them to spot prey from great distances, even when soaring hundreds of feet above the ground. Imagine being able to see a rabbit hiding in the grass from more than a mile away. This heightened vision is a key part of their survival, giving them the edge in spotting and catching small mammals, birds, and fish. It's like having built-in binoculars, always ready to zoom in on the next meal. When you see an eagle soaring high, it's not just gliding, it's hunting, scanning the world below with unmatched clarity. Sea urchins, timeless survivors of the deep. Sea urchins might not seem like the most exciting creatures, but they have an impressive secret: they can live for up to 200 years. These spiny dwellers of the ocean floor have an internal skeleton made of calcite, a form of limestone, which gives them their characteristic tough exterior. But it's not just their long lifespan that makes them fascinating. Sea urchins play a crucial role in their ecosystems, grazing on algae and keeping underwater environments in balance. Despite their prickly appearance, they have a surprisingly complex nervous system that helps them navigate the sea and avoid predators. Their spines can regenerate if damaged, making them quite resilient to the challenges of ocean life. Imagine a creature that could have been alive during the early 19th century, still clinging to the rocks of the deep. It's like having a living piece of ocean history, quietly observing the changes of the world from beneath the waves. Oman, where the desert meets the sea. Oman is home to one of the most striking landscapes in the world, where desert sands spill directly into the ocean. The Wahiba Sands, a vast stretch of undulating dunes, offers a unique spectacle: towering sand dunes that cascade down to meet the waves of the Arabian Sea. It's not often you find a place where the heat of the desert meets the cool breeze of the ocean. This meeting of elements creates a stunning natural border, where shifting sands and turquoise waters create a breathtaking contrast. The Wahiba Sands is also home to a rich ecosystem, from desert foxes to migratory birds that stop by the shoreline. It's a place where you can explore the raw, untamed beauty of the desert by day and listen to the gentle sound of waves by night. For those who venture here, it's a reminder of nature's power and the delicate balance between land and sea, a landscape that feels timeless and untouched. Bullfrogs, nature's voracious hunters. Bullfrogs are true champions when it comes to devouring their prey. These amphibians are capable of swallowing creatures as large as their own heads. With a sticky, long tongue and a mouth that can stretch wide, they can engulf insects, small rodents, and even other frogs. When a bullfrog spots its target, it strikes with lightning speed, snapping up its meal in the blink of an eye. Their impressive appetite helps them survive in various environments, from swamps to ponds. But it's not just about their powerful bite. Bullfrogs also have keen senses that help them detect movement in the water and on land. Their ability to take down large prey makes them a dominant predator in their habitats, keeping populations of insects and small creatures in check. Next time you hear the deep croak of a bullfrog, remember that beneath that bellowing call lies one of nature's most ambitious hunters. Vine snakes, masters of deception. Vine snakes have a clever trick up their sleeves, well, tails, actually. These slender reptiles use their tails as lures, wiggling them in a way that mimics the movement of a worm or small snake. This bait-and-switch technique is used to attract unsuspecting prey like lizards and small birds, drawing them close enough for the snake to strike. Their long, thin bodies allow them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, hanging motionless among branches and vines. It's almost like watching a magician at work, with a performance that's designed to distract and deceive. When their prey moves in, thinking it's found an easy meal, the vine snake makes its move, delivering a quick, venomous bite. Despite their cunning nature, vine snakes are generally shy around humans and rely on their camouflage to avoid danger. In the wild, their clever hunting strategies and stealth make them formidable predators, turning the art of deception into a deadly advantage. Latvia, land of rivers and lakes. For a country of its size, Latvia boasts an impressive abundance of waterways. With over 12,000 rivers and around 3,000 lakes, this Baltic nation is a paradise for those who love water landscapes. Despite being a relatively small country, Latvia's rivers wind through dense forests, tranquil meadows, and ancient towns, offering some of the most picturesque scenery in Europe. Its lakes range from tiny ponds to expansive waters like Lake Ohrid, which is one of the largest in the region. These water bodies are not only beautiful but also support a diverse array of wildlife, including migratory birds and freshwater fish. In summer, locals and tourists alike enjoy kayaking, fishing, and swimming in these pristine waters. Meanwhile, winter transforms many of these rivers and lakes into icy playgrounds for ice skating and ice fishing. Latvia's rich network of waterways is a reminder that sometimes the smallest places can hold the most stunning natural treasures. Hey, enjoying these fascinating facts so far? If you love discovering new and surprising tidbits like these, make sure to subscribe to let me share a fun fact. There's always something new to learn, and you won't want to miss out on the next one. Capuchin monkeys, nature's tool users. Capuchin monkeys are not just cute, they're incredibly smart too. These little primates are known for their remarkable ability to use tools, a trait that sets them apart from many other animals. Capuchins have been observed using rocks to crack open nuts and even crafting makeshift hammers and anvils from stones. It's a behavior that requires planning, patience, and coordination, qualities we often associate with human intelligence. Watching a capuchin hammer away at a tough shell to reach the tasty nut inside is like seeing a miniature craftsman at work. This skill is passed down through generations, suggesting a form of cultural learning among the monkeys. It also highlights their problem-solving abilities as they adapt their techniques to different challenges in their environment. These clever primates remind us that intelligence isn't just about having a big brain, it's about using the resources around you to make life a little easier. Peacocks, a dazzling dance of attraction. Male peacocks are famous for their breathtaking tail feathers, which they use to attract the attention of potential mates. These iridescent feathers, known as a train, can stretch out to over 5 feet and feature a stunning array of colors and intricate patterns. When a peacock fans out its tail into a full display, it creates a spectacle that's hard to ignore, especially for a peahen searching for a mate. But it's not just about looking pretty. Each feather, with its shimmering eye spots, plays a role in the complex mating dance. The more vibrant and symmetrical the feathers, the more appealing a male is to potential mates, signaling his health and genetic fitness. Beyond their beauty, peacocks also emit a low-frequency sound during their courtship, which adds another layer to their romantic performance. It's a vivid reminder of how nature can turn even the quest for survival into a work of art. Lake Ohrid, Macedonia's ancient jewel. Nestled between North Macedonia and Albania, Lake Ohrid is a natural wonder that dates back millions of years. It's one of Europe's oldest and deepest lakes, with some estimates suggesting it could be as old as 3 million years. The lake's crystal-clear waters plunge to depths of over 900 feet, making it a fascinating destination for divers and nature enthusiasts alike. But the magic of Lake Ohrid isn't just in its age or depth, it's also a biodiversity hotspot, home to numerous unique species of fish and plants that can't be found anywhere else in the world. The surrounding area is dotted with charming villages and ancient monasteries, offering a blend of rich cultural history and stunning natural beauty. Strolling along its shores, you can't help but feel a connection to the ancient world, where time seems to move a little slower and nature's wonders take center stage. Robotic exoskeletons, the future of human mobility. Robotic exoskeletons sound like something straight out of science fiction, but they're becoming a reality that's changing lives. These wearable devices use a combination of motors, sensors, and actuators to enhance human strength and mobility. Imagine a suit that allows you to lift heavier objects effortlessly or to walk again after a spinal injury. This is the promise of exoskeletons. The technology often relies on sensors that detect muscle movements or direct commands from the user, translating those signals into action. For rehabilitation, they can help retrain muscles and assist patients in regaining movement. In industrial settings, they reduce strain and fatigue by augmenting the user's physical capabilities. The precision and responsiveness of these machines make them a powerful tool for improving quality of life. As the technology advances, robotic exoskeletons are paving the way for a future where the line between human ability and technological support is increasingly blurred. The glistening Great Pyramid, a lost marvel. The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the ancient wonders of the world, was once even more dazzling than it is today. Originally, the pyramid was covered with polished limestone casing stones that reflected the sun's rays, making it shine like a giant jewel in the desert. Imagine the sight of a massive, gleaming structure rising above the sands of Egypt, visible from miles away. The smooth, reflective surface would have given the pyramid a blindingly bright appearance, earning it the nickname the Shining Pyramid among ancient travelers. Over the centuries, these limestone blocks were removed or eroded, revealing the rugged steps we see today. But the remnants of this once brilliant facade remind us of the grandeur and engineering prowess of ancient Egyptian civilization. It's a glimpse into a time when the pyramids not only served as monuments to pharaohs but also as awe-inspiring beacons of human achievement. Rhinos, armored yet delicate giants. Rhinos might look like they're wearing a suit of natural armor, but their thick skin is surprisingly sensitive. Beneath that rugged exterior lies skin that's about 2 inches thick in some places, giving them a shield-like appearance. But this tough hide doesn't make them invincible. It can be vulnerable to sunburn, insect bites, and even dehydration. To protect their skin, rhinos love to wallow in mud, which acts like a natural sunscreen and insect repellent. Despite their massive size and intimidating horns, they need this extra layer of protection to stay comfortable in the hot sun. This delicate balance between their armored appearance and sensitive needs makes rhinos a fascinating example of nature's contrasts. It's a reminder that even the mightiest creatures have their vulnerabilities, relying on simple solutions like mud baths to cope with the challenges of their environment. Belgium's beer paradise, over 1,500 varieties. Belgium is renowned worldwide for its impressive beer culture, with a staggering diversity of over 1,500 unique varieties. This small European country has elevated beer brewing into an art form, producing everything from rich, dark ales to light, crisp lagers, and even fruity lambics. Belgian beer is deeply intertwined with the country's history, with some recipes dating back centuries. Many of the most celebrated brews come from Trappist monasteries, where monks have perfected their craft over generations. These beers are often brewed with a meticulous attention to detail, resulting in complex flavors and aromas that delight beer enthusiasts across the globe. Belgium's beer culture is so unique that it's even recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage. Whether you're sipping a strong Belgian Dubbel or enjoying a refreshing wit beer, each glass tells a story of tradition, creativity, and passion. It's no wonder Belgium has earned a reputation as a must-visit destination for anyone who appreciates the art of brewing. Shark Supermoms, reproduction without males. In the underwater world, some female sharks have a fascinating ability: they can reproduce without a mate. This phenomenon, known as parthenogenesis, allows them to produce offspring from an unfertilized egg. It's a rare occurrence in vertebrates, but it has been observed in species like hammerheads and black-tip sharks. Parthenogenesis serves as a survival mechanism, ensuring that these sharks can continue their lineage even when males are scarce. Essentially, the female's egg doubles its chromosomes, creating a genetic clone of herself. While this process might seem like a miracle of nature, it comes with a catch: the offspring lack genetic diversity, which can make them more vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes. Still, the ability to reproduce on their own is a testament to the adaptability and resilience of these ancient predators. It's just another example of the surprising ways that nature finds to keep life going, even in the depths of the ocean. Bijagós Archipelago, Guiné-Bissau's hidden gem. Off the coast of Guinea-Bissau lies the Bijagós Archipelago, a collection of 88 islands that form a unique biosphere reserve. This remote paradise is known for its rich biodiversity, including rare species like the West African manatee and the green sea turtle. But what makes the Bijagós truly special is its cultural heritage. The islands are home to a matriarchal society where women hold significant authority in community decisions and rituals. Here, traditions are closely tied to the rhythms of nature, with many sacred sites dedicated to ancestral spirits. The Bijagós people have managed to preserve their way of life, living in harmony with their environment while maintaining a deep respect for the land and sea. Visiting this archipelago feels like stepping back in time, where ancient customs blend seamlessly with breathtaking natural landscapes. It's a place where culture and nature come together to create an experience that's as enriching as it is serene. How underwater drones explore the deep. Underwater drones, or remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, are revolutionizing the way we explore the ocean's depths. Equipped with powerful propellers, these drones navigate through water with impressive agility, capturing footage of underwater landscapes that would otherwise remain hidden. Their high-resolution cameras and advanced sensors allow researchers to map the seafloor, study marine life, and even inspect shipwrecks and underwater structures. Some models can dive to depths where sunlight never reaches, revealing the mysteries of the deep sea. Controlled remotely, these drones provide a safer and more cost-effective way to conduct underwater exploration compared to traditional methods like manned submersibles. Their data-gathering capabilities have become invaluable for scientists, marine archaeologists, and even the oil and gas industry. As the technology continues to improve, underwater drones are opening up a world of possibilities, helping us better understand the ocean and its vital role in our planet's ecosystem. Malawi, the warm heart of Africa. Malawi is often referred to as the warm heart of Africa, and the nickname is well-deserved. This landlocked country in southeastern Africa is known for the warmth and friendliness of its people, who welcome visitors with open arms and a genuine smile. Beyond its hospitality, Malawi is home to stunning natural beauty, including Lake Malawi, one of the largest and most biodiverse freshwater lakes in the world. The lake's crystal-clear waters are teeming with colorful fish, making it a paradise for divers and nature enthusiasts. Malawi's diverse landscapes range from rolling highlands to lush valleys, offering countless opportunities for exploration. Despite being one of the poorer countries in the region, its rich cultural traditions and vibrant spirit shine through in everyday life. From traditional music and dance to bustling markets and handcrafted goods, Malawi's charm lies in its simplicity and the enduring kindness of its people. It's a destination that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. ENIAC, the first modern computer. In 1945, a machine named ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, changed the world forever. Considered the first modern computer, ENIAC was a behemoth by today's standards, taking up 167 square meters of space and weighing a staggering 30 tons. Unlike today's sleek laptops, it relied on over 17,000 vacuum tubes to perform calculations, and it required constant supervision from a team of operators. But despite its massive size, ENIAC could perform calculations thousands of times faster than any mechanical calculator of its time, making it a breakthrough in computational power. Originally designed for the U.S. Army to calculate artillery trajectories, ENIAC's influence quickly spread beyond military use, laying the groundwork for the development of digital computers. Its success marked the beginning of the digital age, transforming everything from science and engineering to business and daily life. Looking back, ENIAC's bulky frame and endless wires might seem primitive, but its impact on technology cannot be overstated. Thanks for joining us on this adventure through some of the most curious and unexpected facts out there. If you enjoyed learning about these wonders, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing insights from Let Me Share a Fun Fact. And we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Were there any fun facts you already knew? Which one caught you by surprise? Let us know below, and we'll see you in the next video.